Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakonya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewe nisu adie. Na fe ya sansu adie niabo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM mayen komani ya mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na ya basu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. Enti for any reservation. Anasen chirichirimu bia. Any fresh huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jimai TV, and Afe, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
You know, sometimes when I receive so many notifications, calls, text messages, and even comments on my YouTube channel that Sammy Flex should talk about this, then I ask myself, oh, really? So a good number of people would want to know what Sammy Flex thinks about some issues like that. Well, to each and every one of you who called for my commentary on my good pal, I'm talking about Asake, failing the venue in US of A, I'm here to do your bidding. In fact, I don't want to hide it. I'm here to do your bidding because I even read comments like some people saying, and because there is good news, Sammy Flex won't talk about that. And all those who have been writing such comments, you guys are liars. Nobody can sit anywhere and say that Sammy Flex does not speak good about Nigerian artists and what they have been doing. Everybody who says that is a liar, and I'm saying it again. There are good days and there are bad days. When the good stuff comes out, I do talk about it all the time. Same way, when I think, okay, this story deserves to be talked about, though it will not sound well in the ears of the people, I still talk about it, and that is what has been happening. Sometimes the stories deserve to be talked about, but because some people think, this story is not what we want to hear, because to them they think this will not sound so sweet in our ears, you should ignore. That is not the work of a journalist. The other day, I saw a beautiful comment from someone. I think the person was a Nigerian as well. And when I read the comment, I felt so happy. He said, allow the gentleman to do his work. He is a journalist. Now, the work he has taken and the platform is even bigger than himself. So the issues that he has to talk about, he will. And to whoever sent that message, I loved it. And I also commented that I'm grateful for your kind words. This is what we do. Understand that sometimes it comes like this, but everything is going to be done right at the right time. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to the editorial once again. And I'm doing this with Digital Rasta. He's called Currency, who is handling our camera. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. And you out there, God bless you for always being a part of what we do here on Sammy Flex TV. Tap Tap Send is here with us. So if you're also thinking about how to wire money from abroad to Ghana, and you are not getting any solution yet, let me recommend Tap Tap Send to you. It has been tried, tested, and everyone says it is the best option at the moment when it comes to sending money from abroad to Ghana. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it right and see how best we have to take care of this. And I believe when we are done with this, everybody would understand it. Now, let me go straight to the issues. I think it was before the weekend when I received a message from my good friend Femi, who is also one of my numerous Nigerian fans or Nigerian friends who I have been communicating with. And he said that in other news from another Nigerian artist, this time around your friend. Of course, he admits that Asake is my friend, and it is something that I'll always be proud about talking about him. He is one guy who has inspired me. His story is so inspirational. His growth is so phenomenal. And at every point in time, if I mention him, I feel so good about it. The fact that his songs are also jamming to me. Like his songs have been slapping so hard for me, and I have been enjoying them all the time. He says, this time around, your friend, you have repeatedly said you admire him. Yes, indeed, I do. And he says, I'm talking of no other person than Asake. Asake has sold out his Barclays Center Brooklyn show. A 19,000 capacity arena in Brooklyn, New York. In fact, this was before the concert itself. When I got hint that, oh, the tickets are sold out. This was before the concert. This was before the action. So I saw snippets of information here and there that even before the show, tickets were highly sold out. I wanted to even get more information from my friend. So when he said that to me, I said, well, is there any piece that I can read? Because I have learned that when you are giving some of these information and you don't do cross-check as a journalist, sometimes you are not careful, someone will mislead you. And thanks to my production team, at every point in time when we put out any content, we do the cross-checking. I remember there was one of the editions of Showbiz Daily where we talked about we not being sure whether Black Sheriff has appeared on Adesope's platform. So many people felt or thought that we were emphatic that he has not appeared. No, we were just guessing. That could it be that he's not appeared on his platform so he doesn't know him? Later, I read comments that he's been there. Do your research. No. We did not deny that he has been there. So sometimes before you also comment, open your mind up, listen to what we are saying, and I believe you'll be good that way. Now, when my man sent me the information I requested for the link, suggesting that it has been done like that. And again, let me also give credit to Fidelis Osara, my good friend in Oregon in the US of A, who has also been always prompting me that Sammy Flex research, keep confirming the information before you put any information out. Osara, I really appreciate you and I'm grateful. He's that guy, man. Now, let's continue with the story. It says, Asake sells at 19K Barclays Center in US ahead September 8th concert. A story written by Adegboyega Adeleye, and it says, Afrobeat superstar, and I'm reading from the Vanguard once again. Afrobeat superstar Asake has completely sold out the iconic 19,000 capacity Brooklyn Center in New York ahead of his highly anticipated concert on September 8th. Asake, who recently achieved a remarkable feat by selling out the 20,000 capacity O2 Arena and delivering an electrifying performance in London, becomes the first Afrobeat artist to ever headline and sell out the Barclays Center. The show in New York is part of his headlining tour across North America before meeting his esteemed fans in Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, and Washington, D.C. The concert, titled Work of Art, which is actually the second project that he's put out. So the concert, titled Work of Art, is expected to draw a crowd of 19,000 fans, making it one of the biggest concerts for a Nigerian artist in the USA in 2023. Asake brings the Work of Art tour to Brooklyn on Friday, September 8th, as he is set to thrill the audience with electrifying performances of hit songs from his recently released sophomore album titled Work of Art and his record-breaking chart-topping debut album, Mr. Money with a Vibe. Now, this is another significant milestone for Asake, who recently won 2 awards at the 2023 Headies Awards. He claimed the Next Rated Award and the prestigious Album of the Year award ahead of other talented artists like Davido, Rima, Burna Boy, and Wale. So when I read the story from Vanguard, then I confirmed that really and truly, tickets have been sold for the concert or for the tour. That's the work of art tour in US of A. So that was done. We were just waiting for the D-Day to see how the numbers from online would reflect in the editorium. And again, how the energies of these people who have bought tickets to come and see Asake would come flaunting their interest in seeing their idol. Once again, really and truly, we saw it happening. Really and truly, everything was done. Yagani, yagani, like we say here among some tribes in Ghana. Everything was done. From stage entry, from costume, energy of performance, everything was on point. Connection with audience and everything that the gentleman put out. To me, I know that the Burna Boy gap that he's giving to some of his compatriots from Nigeria is too wide. But looking at Asake's growth, looks like if care is not taken, he will be the next guy bridging that gap, at least with some serious inches at every point in time. Because all the places that Burna Boy is doing, at the moment, Asake is that guy who is not relenting. I'm sure someone like Wizkid, he might feel what is there to prove again, and that is the danger when it comes to young talents winning so early. We had a conversation like this on Black Sheriff, and I once again read comments of some people who even did not understand what we were talking about. We are saying that if you are young and you come up and you do everything that you are supposed to do in your music career, the energy to continue to do some things might not even happen. I'm sure Wizkid, today what are you going to show Wizkid? What do you want Wizkid to do? To go and do what? Play at where? Maybe where he has not played is to go and play on the sun or on the moon. Apart from that, Wizkid has played everywhere. So no matter what you are doing, he is not moved. Because what you are doing today, he's done it some years ago. But at the moment, Burna Boy's era and Asake seems to be inching very closely anytime Burna Boy makes moves. And that is one thing that I'm so happy about. Now, in the London show, I know so many people were too not excited about live performances and energies and blah, blah, blah. Of course, we saw the trend. After the Asake performance, I believe you all saw the trend where he was doing lonely, lonely, lonely. You saw that trend. It was all over. People were trying to mimic that act. People were trying to do different sets for that particular act, and it was beautiful. What we have seen in America is an addition to the achievement of Brand Asake, and because I am also a fanatic, I am here singing all the praises. That Charlie, guy is running so quick, guy is running too fast. I pray that he doesn't fall in his run. I pray that with all those who are up there, because this is just the beginning. Two main projects, Mr. Money with a vibe and the body art of work. That is also on. And I believe that as it stands now, if we are all to keep pushing that Asake agenda, trust me, he's going to add up to what Burna Boy has been achieving in the past years. Of course, we know about the Rema story, with all the numbers blowing the world and all that. But Asake is the new wave, if you ask me. Asake is the new energy, if you ask me. Asake is the guy that everyone is talking about at the moment. So, congratulations to my man, Asake. God bless you. More wins, and keep making Nigeria and Africa proud. Of course, keep winning. The more you win, some of us, because we believe in the dream, we are also moved by it. Now, are you also aware that Portable is in Ghana? I think that I mentioned it in passing somewhere. I hope it was in one of my videos here. Portable is in Ghana. He also performed over the weekend. And I've seen a video of him calling for Shatta Wale. I've seen a video of him doing some freestyle, telling Shatta Wale that he did town and that Shatta Wale should be around, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. Yesterday, I saw he went to, I think, food court. Was it food yard or food court? One of them. He went there trying to connect with his Ghana audience, trying to connect with the people that have been following him on socials here in Ghana. And of course, he's also that guy that I admire from afar. That is Portable. I spoke with the organizers or some people who were close to the organizers that I would love to have a hangout with him. I pray that it happens, though my schedules are very tight, moving in and out, because we're also doing so many things here. I pray that we are still going to get that opportunity to meet up with him, then we can do some things and more. This is how I want things to be. This is how I want everything to go. And Asake, congratulations. Keep doing more, and we are solidly behind you. Until then, I'll see you in the evening for Showbiz Daily, where I sit with my people for us to dissect some of the trending and pertinent issues in our showbiz space and not the petty ones. Stay tuned. I'll see you later. I'm out of here.